Welcome to the Romanian Reaver channel and my playthrough of Europa Barbarorum 2, a medieval total war mod. Now, last time I was pretty much derping around, getting armies ready for the Ptolemaioi kerfuffle that's about to, well, not about to, but will go down sooner rather than later. He's on my side, bastard. But I require a third army and hopefully enough garrisons around in the hinterlands to prevent any foulness from occurring to my nether areas while I'm otherwise busy. Looks like I still have a decent amount of guys around here, but they're not really loyal. Or overly loyal, more precisely. I think one of these guys was. Nope. Well, at least I do have some response forces should shit hit the fan. Though I'm probably gonna be relying on a fleet to basically take a really royal dude up here and, you know, go from there. But that aside, and speaking of fleets, it's over here. Waiting for some reinforcements. Huh. Yeah, I should head down there, give a more loyal bastard to these guys. And these guys will probably be doing some... What can I retrain down here actually? Nothing really. Cavalry forces being cavalry forces, I do need them. And those guys will be the solution to my garrisoning issues with the town while I'm away. Because this third army... Oh, actually this is the second. So first, second, yeah, that's gonna be a hard war. Because this guy's gotten big. Quite big. I'm expecting most of his forces to be in the north, with only a little bit down here. Which will leave me in a decent enough position to actually go to war proper. Those look kinda nice. And these guys are not bad considering. So I need 3 armies per total. Could probably crop one together from another loyal dude. Do I have another? Yeah, one. He's decently aged, so he'll survive. 2, but he's not good enough in terms of age. Yeah, I got 2. Mathematics expert. Good. Yeah, but he's old as well. Shit. Well, I'll see what I'll do in terms of that. General idea is get another royal dude, check him down here and see what goes on. Well, technically speaking, one will get chucked in here and one will get chucked in the ship. The ship will go around getting troops, which will go down here, and that army will probably be a bit more reliant upon non-cavalry shock tactics, more or less. Remains to be seen if that'll pan out well, though. I also do have the Syracusan army. If any of those guys are still nominally not 60 or let's say at maximum 45-ish, I could probably take one of those guys and take some of the troops from there and bolt it. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Hit Epidamnos, Skodra, and so on. Reminds me, I see Skodra's losing pop for some reason. There we go. Ideally, I want growth. Growth everywhere. Get these cities strong. and then I can tax the shit out of them. You can screw yourself. And I won't be missing on troops much. Isn't this the one that was like... Yup. So the boy got kicked out again. They must be taking a tour of the world at this rate. I mean, I could just imagine them actually going down here. But does this place have a connection like it did in the actual Rome one? I don't think it does. Oh, it most certainly does not. So those guys are still around here somewhere. If they're still alive, of course. You head down here. Okay, which one of you fuckers was loyal and young? You. Head in there. You are a bit old to risk it, so I'm not gonna. Any cavalry in here worth taking? Yeah, you. Okay, that's one military force done. Let's see Syracuse if we can. That's not good. That's really not good. Nope, but it does have some troops I could probably spare. Those I'm gonna, well, actually, let's just train up one for now. Come over there, take some troops. See where I can scrounge up another loyal dude. About as loyal as a rabid dog. Influential and not really loyal. Very loyal and just the right age. That is good, yeah. Okay. And you were the client ruler of that place. Would it actually be still stable without you out there? In there? Yes, it would. Okay, so you are pretty much available, so to say. Okay, so I can crop together an army from desperate bits here and there. Pretty sure some of these are also gonna be ready. Ish. Huh. They got a good charge bonus, but not really worth much. These guys though, oh yes. They did their job decently well enough. Okay, these guys will form up the core. This guy's good. Don't even need to take that guy, or I could take all of these guys. Head out roaming.
Taxis!
Yeah, I think I got enough to make a third army. Possibly even a fourth. A 4-army attack on this place. Yeah, that could actually work well. Basically cut the nuts off the Egyptian on 2 fronts. Gonna be an interesting thing though. Interesting thing indeed. Now that spy, I want you to head over here. You're feeling your age, aren't you? Yes, he is. He's 62, bloody well should be actually. And let's pass the turn. this guy. Tilis, why are you grumpy? Is it because you gotten big? Do you need another butchering? The pretty annoy actually sound to me phonetically like the Brits. You know, Brit. But yeah, I don't think they're the same thing at all. Pretty sure the Brits aren't even, well, one of the forebears of the Brits aren't even called that. He's certainly more loyal than the other bastards. Okay, so here, that would be useful to retrain. When aren't queues perma-jammed? That's being done. Decently good. Get some more in there. And one of those, and I'm gonna take basically 4 with the fleet I'm passing through. Reminds me here. Get you guys nice and happy for the Dionysus growth spurt you're gonna endure. Where the hell was the ship though? There. Come Heva. Take these, those yes, and those guys. And now you can also train these and this. Now head up here. Once that's done, they'll head down here. I'll pass them into the ship. And things will get fun and fun. Because that will be the 3rd stack. I would actually be tempted to do, but no, I don't have enough of a fleet. The Egyptians have any? Yes, they do. They have this. One other idea would be to land a fleet here, army here, take care of this, while the other 2 basically go downwards. I've done such things in the past, in Rome 1, but it usually takes a long time to do. Where's my diplomat? Well, the spy will do as well. What the hell's that? Large fucking hell. I really need siege engines. If only such things were available to me. Damascus. Significantly powerful and not bad defenses either. No shields makes them weak to ranged fire though. Persian heavy spearman. I'm liking that less and less just looking at it. They have quite a few of them. Jewish spearman. Okay. I think I can probably clobber them with cavalry tactics. They don't look to be too malleable in terms of what they have to throw at me, but ideally I would very much like to have
Taxis!
Yeah, that'll do. some measure of flexibility in terms of army composition. Because right now this is not gonna be pretty. That's gonna be an easy conquest. And if I have 2 stacks up here, one working on Tarsus, which will be the major defeat, the first major defeat I mean, then Damascus, you know, in this way, but problem is it has 2 aids, it's a 2-dimensional problem. This is gonna be a slow ass war. Slow as fuck war. Well, I need to beef up my border defenses, that much is for sure. Thank God I can bring up support from my entire kingdom via the fleets. Now I have to ask for support from my allies, particularly Hayastan, who doesn't seem to have much of a love for the Ptolemaioi. Actually, considering, let me just check that. Diplomacy, Hayastan, enemies, Ptolemaioi and Eleuthoroi, so they are at war still. That just plays straight into my hand. If I can get the pawns in on the action, the Egyptians will have a big ass problem in the north, and a rather Romanian problem burning their eastern seaboard. I think that's the eastern seaboard, relatively speaking. Yeah, could do quite well. Still a Jewish garrison, that's an interesting one. Would explain why Hayastan so thrusting in this nether Yedas, what the hell's that? Nether areas. Once I take care of the Ptolemaioi, yeah, Rome's gonna be next. And then I'll see where the hell the Boioi hid themselves. And these guys move enough to actually be... Taxi! You and you. 2 loyal generals. Taxis! With a decent amount of troops heading towards the coast. This thing, which also has a fair amount of troops in it, equal army number 3. Though ideally I would also want to go up here and grab some of these as well. It's gonna be another episode besides this one, in which I'm just waffling on, talking about strategic plans and how they're probably not gonna actually go the way I want them to. Okay, so is that one defended by 1? Let's check that. Fairly loyal bastard. And for anybody who's like, oh my god, you're killing Greeks, oh my god. And technically I'm killing Greeks because these are the Ptolemaioi, which are descended from, what was his name exactly, Ptolemaios, I think it was pronounced, who was a general under Alexander the Great. Basically this entire area is more or less a clusterfuck of Alexander's generals. The Seleucids and the Ptolemaioi didn't like each other for exactly that precise reason. And it's the reason why the Ptolemaioi whacked the Egyptian, the Seleucids so quickly off, because they really don't like each other. We're gonna get that ship done, please. Heck, I do a nice ninja. Nah, can't be the ninja style. Another Jewish garrison. Oy vey. They're quite well spread out, considering. I'm gonna send one army here. Subjugate it. Just occupy. Hopefully it'll work. I'll deploy a client ruler and then head off. Board the ship probably here. And then head this way. The ship's part. Which will probably meet up with my main forces, which will probably be either here or here by that point. Depends on luck, really, and how quickly this will go down. That's it. Next turn. They actually tried to fight. I'm impressed. He took Edessa. Good. Might actually have to get in on this quicker. Because, yeah. If he... Wow. Wow. Hayastan might have actually taken more of the eastern holdings than I'm aware of. I actually have to ask for his map. Okay, strongest faction. Of course. That's a massive army though. You get on here. Hellenistic heavy spearman. Hellenistic mediums. Okay. Don't even have to ask for anything other than map information. And well, he's asking nicely. I'll take it. It's a lot worse than I would have thought. But my armies are more or less in a decent enough position. My one army, actually. My second army is on its way. We'll take Salamis and then do some nasty shit. Looks like I won't be making it to the second episode without having at least a minor battle go down. But damn, that was quick. Quicker than I would have wanted, actually. Still, I have troops to pull. Though not enough cavalry, if you ask me. An archer heavy army? That would be an interesting thing. They're all crude weapons in that era. You're a family member. I'm gonna trust you with a lot of troops. Please don't fuck me with them. I would have to kill them off my own troops, but you never know. And this would form part of the core of the third army. I'm gonna hit this guy up here, retrain these three to form up the really hardcore center of the army. Hopefully it doesn't betray me. Do I have any more room in here? Yes, I do. Okay, go up here and take them. Take them hard. Like these, 4 of these basically. Go up there, take 4, go down here, reinforce that army. The third army is gonna come down this way, yeah. Probably gonna take another episode. I'm not really in a position to declare an offensive war just yet. But he's in a good position, considering. He's managing to grind the shit out of the Ptolemaioi. If he's a good ally, I might just give him one of the cities I'm gonna conquer. Or I'm gonna leave the entire eastern border of the Egyptians to his ass. Because he seems to be handling himself quite well. Quite well indeed. Yeah, that's not gonna resist for very much longer. Interloper, where? Mein God, you are a dirty, dirty interloper. How dare you? You're still loyal? Okay, you're fit for own command then. Or at least a joint command. The armies, they are growing. Moment this guy cocks up is the moment this army goes in. If he does it before I'm ready to move. He accepts it, which is useful to me. He's leading a war on multiple fronts, and you already lost a city down here. I might actually have to be moving really quickly on this one. But that said, this 29 minutes, so I better not get too stuck into this. This next episode looks to be a bomb rush to actually get ready to invade. That fleet is way the fuck up here. Can those guys move far enough? Yes, they can. Okay, now we have a proper army coming down. With the sickness. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'll leave those guys on garrison duty. This fleet will go here. Oh, actually, this place, how is it doing? Not too well, considering. I have 3 armies, I'm not too worried. But again, as I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it off here, because it also is 30 minutes now. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because gods know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.